I am really sorry that it took me this long to get it uploaded. First thing I want to go ahead and give you guys some updates on. The keto diet was something that we've talked about over the last 2 video logs, and I have enjoyed it. It has been helpful. It helped me lose 10 pounds. I am now down to 208, and as of this morning. So that has effectively helped me lose 10 pounds since I first weighed in at 218 to 208, 10 pounds, right?
Yep, it's time. Something I've been putting off for quite a while now, and I think that what you're seeing right now is probably the best course of action, all things considered. Trigger warning, hello. No, it wasn't rage bait, and it wasn't inauthentic. There's no AI involved. This is legitimate. I shaved my face. But let me explain. I have been incredibly frustrated with myself over the past quite a while. I've really thought it was probably the last 2 months, but the more I think about it, I think it's gone on a lot longer. I end up on these horrible cycles where I'm really trying to improve myself in different areas, but I fail in every way because I'm not truly finding success in a long term. I'll find it in short term. And personally, I'm a Christian, so I decided to pray over it today, and I was in my church doing what we do on Sundays, and praying over it, I felt like God gave me that I needed to shave my beard because it was becoming a very core part of my identity. And if I can lose that, maybe it'll break out all of these other things that are associated with this old person that I was. And I know it may seem kind of weird, and maybe it's to you, cringy, and that's fine. But for me, it was what single-handedly has shook me to the core. I'm sure it's at least done that to many of you. But I have 3 basic goals. Over the course of 2026, I fully intend to have dropped from 261 pounds to 180 pounds. I also fully intend to have read and or listened audiobooks, 11 books by the end of the year, essentially 1 a month. And finally, I will have read through and studied the New Testament for the first time in its entirety in my Christian life. I've read lots of different verses, I've gone to church, but I've not myself really taken full ownership of my relationship with Christ, and that needs to change. So until I accomplish all of those things, I will be babyface. Kind of hard for me to accept too, but I hope you will support me in this journey. Just over 4 weeks ago, I shaved my beard for the first time in years to motivate me. For a while now, my health has been slipping, and I desperately need to fix it. Once I shaved my face, I saw the double chin, and things shifted in my brain quite a bit. So I set 3 basic goals. First was the Bible study, which I wanted to go through the New Testament by the end of the year, which essentially boils down to a chapter a day. I just finished the book of Matthew, and I'm on to the first chapter of Mark, so I'm on track. Second is that I wanted to read or listen to 11 books by the end of the year, which boiled down to roughly 1 a month, being that I started in February. I'm incredibly proud to share that I finished my first book that was called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Ironically, this first one helped me tremendously in identifying habits I needed to break and fill in order to start making changes in the other areas. Finally, my overall goal is to drop from 261 starting weight to 180 by the end of the year. For me, what worked in the past really well was a caloric deficit rather than aligning myself with one kind of diet. Fast forward to now, and adjusting to the aggressive 1,900 calories a day consumed at most had some challenges. By this point, I wanted to weigh at roughly 253 pounds, but I weighed in at 257. It is still weight lost, so I'm proud of that, and I know what caused me not to lose the rest of the weight that I wanted to lose. A caloric deficit is great, but if I'm not consuming things that help me feel satiated and full, I find myself victim to the late night snacking. So I'm really focusing on more fiber-rich and protein-dense foods, and you've seen that on my live streams with things like protein shakes and protein chips and stuff like that. I will update you in another month with more progress on these things. I shaved my face 2 months ago now to motivate me. Let's talk about it. For those that missed it, I wanted to help motivate myself to fix my life. At my core, I believe that a healthy lifestyle reflects into a happier life. 2 months ago, I weighed in at 261 pounds. I now weigh 251 pounds. By now, I'd have liked to be closer to 245, but I gotta be proud of the progress I've made. However, with me being a full-time content creator now, I fell behind on reading. You see, as part of this health improvement, I wanted to be able to finish 11 books by the end of the year, and at my previous job, I had a lot more time. So far, I've finished 1 and a slight bit of a second one, but the goal would have been to finish 2 by now. It's not a big deal. I just need to make the time to create a better habit. Finally, 2 months ago, my faith was starting to waver, and I found that I wasn't really spending enough time in the Bible as a Christian. At least not on a daily basis, as much as I'd like to. So I've knocked that particular goal out of the park since. I'm currently all the way through the book of Luke, which is right on track for the goal I have. That goal is to finish the entire New Testament by the end of this year. Looking at the bigger picture, I haven't made as much progress as I'd like to have made by now. However, I am taking the time to be genuinely proud of myself and the progress that I have made so far. Are you gonna keep growing your beard to its old length? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the beard's coming back. As long as I keep myself under calorie, that's a big thing. And so far that's working, by the way. 15 pounds lost is not something to shake a stick at. It's not where I'm not done. Got a ways to go. So we're, what is it? Not one. No, I'm not 100 pounds. 200, definitely not that light. Not yet. 246 right now, so from 261. So, goal is to get down to, like, between 180 and 200. I'll kind of consult my doctor once we get a little closer and figure out where healthy is at. Like, between 180 and 200, I fully intend to have dropped from 261 pounds to 180 pounds. Could I add you on BattleNet? I won't send invites. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, but I actually don't add people on BattleNet. I only add people that I gotta tell you guys, today is a day that I'm just really proud of myself, you know? I don't do this kind of stuff very often, but I really need to be better at more positive thinking and stuff. And I really am proud of myself today. You know, I've been working on building a better habit of staying under 1,900 calories a day, taking 2 30-minute walks a day, and then, like, really just being less down on myself. Oh, fantastic.
I stain my hands with the blood of kings. Your father will be so disappointed.
Oh. Well, here. You gotta take it. I gotta have you take it. But I'm really just proud of myself today. I was able to get both the walks in despite some challenge. Huge shout out to my wife too. She actually made some sacrifices of her personal time. Okay, both supports got pushed back a bit. He's down the hazard. He has his wall back up. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and just... I'm a little too low to stay. Okay, we got him out. We already forced out Foul. That was a bad bubble. It's okay. Got a little bit of value out of it. He's trying to get walled in. We're gonna try and get out. Big life grip. Guarantee a pick here. Why would you choose deflecting Genji? I always love when people get mad at a solo grab, like it's actually a bad thing to do. And I didn't get sushi. True. Normally, whenever I ask her to sacrifice her time, I order her a veggie roll, something she really cares for. She likes it a lot. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just throw that out. Our Echo is taking pressure there. And with the new changes to the health pool there, I'm not too sure how quickly to react to everything they're doing. Okay, we got punch. Try and come around. Okay. Try and get out. Oh, I don't know that I do. I'm stuck here. Literally can't move. That was a great accidental wall from him. So, good job. I put myself in a bad position, which allowed for that to happen. Hey, sounds good, Volron. Good luck on your errands, man. Hope they go well for you. You know, the more I think about this map, the more I think Sigma may actually be a better pick out of all of my,
Their team is down. Let's take what's ours.
I'm gonna try and come out of LOS. Come over here to the Alari pylon. Okay, Kiri had the TP out. Kiri no TP. Kiri no TP again.
A boomerang. He thought he could win with a boomerang.
That's a great play on the Genji's part. The map is more dive brawl friendly. I could see that, but I also have a hard time challenging the high grounds on Zarya. So are you saying that maybe Diva would be better out of my hero pool over Sigma? I mean, I could see that. Hazard above. I'm gonna go challenge. I'm gonna go touch the point in a second here. Good tree. Okay, I push that back. Hazard. Mercy is low. Great plays, guys. I'm on the Genji. Genji got forced back. There's a Bob now. I'm gonna try and push. Maybe? No, I need to get around tank there, but it's okay. I'm on the hazard. He's leaving. No, he got out. Okay. They swap Reaper? Okay.
I'll be care. They're swapping off of the hazard, probably into a shield tank if I had to guess. I'll have to adjust my playstyle a bit. Reaper no Wraith. Let's back around the corner here a bit. I moved out of LOS, that's on me. Oh, interesting grip.
That tome is probably
On the Mercy. Mercy dies. Stuff, guys, I'm gonna take up here. I have a bubble, I'm gonna move up. Kiri is left side over there. Okay, I'm backing up. Sustain, my bad. I'm gonna actually try and move past this here a bit. Mercy's one on the other side of the tree. Yeah, that's my bad. We just died and reset. Sorry about that, guys. Should have been paying more attention where that bob went. No, I didn't even see your question. No. We're still broke. Okay. Well, if I really start to struggle and I feel like it's mostly because of my pick, I will swap. Okay. Yeah, I think I am going to start struggling a bit. Do I have my ult, though? I'm going to grab and swap, just so you guys know. I'm going to go to D.Va. Yeah, the Reaper's wreaking havoc. I'm going to go for touch. Can we go together here? Literally beelining for the point, on the point. Mercy's dead. They ram ult on point. Can we get everybody here? Don't rip me off the point. We would lose point. Why did no one go? All right, I'm swapping the D.Va. Very unfortunate. I was trying to get the picks there. I kind of went a little too aggro, so that is at least that part on me. We can review that fight for sure. Moving around. Reaper no Wraith. Good. Reaper has no way out. I'm actually gonna go on the Mercy. Reaper here. Reaper no Wraith. Good stuff. I think the D.Va swap was a good call. I never really know which one to do on the miner. It makes sense to do this one in my mind, but maybe it's actually better to do the other one. I'm not too sure. If we lose this one, it was that fight where the last fight where I died on Zarya that caused it. I'm gonna go challenge the Reaper. Where's the Bob? DMing the Bob. Try and burn the Bob. Okay, I have no DM. I'm going up top right now. Care. Okay, they just have Mercy healing. They don't have Mercy healing. I'm going on the Ashe. Ram next. I forced out a cooldown here. Yeah, they have both supports up now. I have my ult, so just focus on keeping your DPS up here, okay?
Storm's in here.
Okay, I got two. We should be able to turn that. I'm gonna go on a support here in a minute. I'm really trying to get a support, but this Ram is doing a really good job in staying in front of me. Don't grip me off the point. I'm on the Kiri. Kiri dead. Mercy next on the right if we can. I'm low. Focus on the supports. Don't worry about the tank. Support. Mercy, 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 Mercy. Look at the Mercy.
One day you'll meet me, and I'll see you beg for my help.
Yep, just, you can tell from your damage numbers too, guys. Just shoot the supports, not the tanks first. You'll win more games. GG. Good luck next. It's just a good luck next, man. You know, you take that one on the chin and you move on. I'm not endorsing that Life Weaver. He kept pulling me off point in really critical moments. But I definitely lost us that game. We're going to go look back at that. I think a sooner swap to D.Va would have been the right move. Yeah, I'm actually going to give their Mercy an endorsement, unironically. Your team sold? Oh, 100%. But it doesn't matter. I can't do anything for them. So what do I do for me? Yeah, that's not legit. There's no way XQC is actually XQC. Finally made it to Diamond 5. Nice! Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome.
These niggas on my dick, and they act like fans. Pussy boy want some beef, I just want a band. Make a pussy quick when I use my hand.